Did he pull the plug on her vending business? Next, Judge Judy.
Reba McEntire hosts the Academy of Country Music Awards, live CBS Wednesday.
You know what? I'm not feeling the love. I thought dinner for two someplace other than the kitchen was supposed to lead to romance.
Oh, well, nothing says love like the smell of a squad room, huh?
Oh, you're a twisted woman.
Yeah, well, that's why you love me, huh? Hey, you want a nightcap?
10 o'clock coffee? No, I'll pass. What are we doing back here anyway?
Messages, Mr. District Attorney. Messages from Henry Coleman, but nothing. Your mother, my mother, my mother.
Does she know about Katie?
No. She's got a gig on an Alaskan cruise ship, so she couldn't make it here even if she wanted to. Well, if Mohammed won't come to the mountain will drag him in, kicking and screaming.
And you know what? I didn't hear that. Just cause?
How about my sister Katie for just cause? There's got to be a reason that Henry Coleman is being invisible.
Maybe he got himself a real job. What? I'm an optimist.
No, there's got to be a reason that Henry Coleman is laying low.
You looking for Henry Coleman, Detective?
Yeah.
We had a shrink in here asking about him. It says he's AWOL from some hospital.
That hospital wouldn't happen to be Deerbrook.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Deerbrook?
Deerbrook.
Lights out in 5?
Not until I see Henry.
And you can see him, dear, in 48 hours.
Just at least tell me if he's okay.
Sergeant P. Mitchell Musgrove reporting for duty, ma'am.
Go to your room, Mr. Wellington.
Just, maybe I could just take a peek. I promise I won't stay long.
Is Captain Destiny in his tent?
Captain who?
I have an important communique.
I said go to your room, and you might as well do the same thing because you are not going to see Mr. Coleman this evening. He is a very sick man. He left the grounds without permission.
But he left because he was helping me.
And now he's earned himself 48 hours in isolation. And that's the rules, no exception.
But he needs to know I found the agent. Agent 62904 from planet Zarkon.
It's time for evening meds. Let's go.
And he's watching you.
Who? Who's watching?
62904. He's active in our quadrant.
I will tell security to impound his spaceship, but now it's off to bed, Buzz Lightyear. You two, march.
No, I'm not marching anywhere until I see Henry.
Hello?
You were supposed to get me out of here, remember?
I'm working on it, Russ. I am. But Mike insists on testifying.
Oh, yeah? Well, I can insist, too. How would you like to see your whole plan get busted wide open?
No! Please, Russ. It won't be much longer.
I'm hanging up, Pilar.
Russ, no. Tonight, I will talk to Mike.
This place looks great. What's the occasion? Are you okay?
Michael, we need to talk about Russ.
You paged?
I hope I didn't disturb you.
No, not at all. Are you okay? Any pain?
No, nothing like that. It's just I've been thinking... Jennifer and Paul want to be here tomorrow when these bandages come off. And if I still can't see, I don't want them here when I find out. I want to be able to fall apart by myself. I don't want to have to be brave.
I understand.
So, you'll take them off tonight while I'm alone?
I'll take the bandages off, Barbara, but I'm not going to let you deal with this alone.
Sorry, he's a little cranky. A tooth is coming in. It started happening while he was away.
You have so much to deal with. I'm so sorry that this all got more complicated for you.
Well, maybe James is lying. Maybe Jordan isn't his biological father.
He's not lying.
How can you be sure?
I'm sure because I'm in the middle of it now, and that's exactly where James wants me to be. You know, he set this whole thing in motion, Rosanna. The wedding, the adoption papers, right up to this big knockout punch. He knew that you were going to call me and that I'd get you in to see him. Obviously, he wanted to see the look on both of our faces when he dropped a bomb about Cabot being Jordan's son.
Well, why didn't he just reunite Jordan with his son, then?
Pass up the chance to wreak so much havoc and so many lives? You don't know my father. Look, we gotta move fast on this. I mean, get a DNA test if you feel like you need confirmation, but we gotta move quickly on this, Rosanna.
Jordan finds out that Cabot is his biological child, then I won't have a legal leg to stand on. He could just walk out the door with him.
By the time Jordan knows the truth, there won't be a thing he or my father can do about it.
Hey, what's wrong?
I don't know if this is fair.
It's only unfair if you don't really care about me, and I think you do.
Of course I do.
You don't love Rosanna.
No, marriage is a lie.
Then why did you marry her?
Jen, there were 1,000 reasons not to do it, but there was only one good reason to go through with it. And it wasn't love. You have to believe that. Being with you is all I ever wanted from the moment that I saw you.
Then you have to leave her. Tell Rosanna it's over tonight.
You're 2 years old, and boy, do you love your bath. So we made our new baby wipes better. More like a baby's washcloth and water. They clean gently, and they're softer and stronger because now they're made from a cloth-like material. So every diaper change feels just like a bath, in a smaller tub. New Pampers Wipes, also in lavender scent, inspired by babies, created by Pampers.
To help stop split ends, get a conditioner that's whipped thick. Pantene Daily Moisture Renewal. Pantene's creamiest pro-vitamin formula ever gives you 10 times more damage protection against split ends. Pantene Daily Moisture Renewal.
Introducing Cascade 2-in-1 Action Packs. Cascade and the grease-cutting power of Dawn. 40% more tough food cleaning power than the leading packet for better results. New Cascade 2-in-1 Action Packs.
Imagine being stuck someplace without the tampon more women choose. Tampax gives you outstanding protection against leaks. No wonder women can't live without it. The one, the only, Tampax.
What are everyday gardeners growing with Miracle Grow?
I have the tallest rose bush in the world, over 11 feet tall.
These are some of my tomatoes.
I grow giant pumpkins.
The secret is Miracle Grow.
They grow and they grow and they grow.
Make your own miracles.
Thanks, Joe.
Enjoy. We always use grill mates when my old teammates come over for a cookout. It gives my grilling big, bold flavor. How big?
Great steaks, Joe.
Really big. Grill mates has spices you can actually see.
Everyone really loves the big taste of Grill Mates.
Thanks, Joe. Even kickers. Grill mates from McCormick. The taste you trust.
There are creams made for this part of your body, this part, and this part. But cross this line and you're in Dr. Scholl's territory. They designed their Pedicure Essentials Ultra Overnight Foot Cream to make the toughest part beautiful. Dr. Scholl's Pedicure Essentials.
New Colgate whitening toothbrush.
My first day at work, they made fun of my face. But when they found out my soft polisher helps remove stains 30% better, heads rolled. And a new team moved in.
New Colgate whitening toothbrush. Remove stains 30% better.
Tonight, Dave's all new with Nicole Kidman. Plus,
you got a problem with me?
A special top 10 with the cast of The Sopranos and Avril Lavigne. Dave's all new all this week.
Syndrome X. Are you at risk for this deadly health problem?
Tomorrow on The Early Show.
This is the day room, right?
Yeah, but there doesn't seem to be anyone here.
It's go see if there's somebody on the floor.
Oh, can I help you?
Yes, we were told that Katie Frazier is supposed to be here.
I'm sorry, it's past visiting hours.
Oh, I'm her sister, Margot Hughes.
You do realize that Mrs. Fraser isn't approved for family visits.
Is she in her room?
All of our patients are down for the night.
Well, then you'll have to make an exception.
Any visits must be pre-approved by Dr. Tanner.
You know, I think we have a little lack of communication here, Nurse Rockwell. I am Detective Margot Hughes, and this is my husband, District Attorney Thomas Hughes.
Then you two should know how it works with involuntary commitment. Your sister's been given a sedation. I'm sure she's asleep by now.
Why was she sedated?
Mrs. Fraser insisted on seeing another patient. She became quite agitated.
Wait, what other patient?
I can't release that information.
Was he early 30s, about 6'2", 175, hazel eyes, sandy hair, sly smile, speaks faster than the speed of light? Huh?
Probably goes by the name Henry Coleman. How long has he been here?
He was admitted the same day as your sister. Now, he is a very sick man. He suffers from delusions.
Well, yeah, he's a con man, but crazy, I don't know. That's debatable. Okay, so if Henry is here, he's here because Katie is here.
Yeah, I think we'd like to see him.
Well, you'll have to come back after the mandatory isolation period.
What mandatory isolation period?
He left the grounds. He stole an ID badge and went on a little unauthorized field trip.
Perhaps you misunderstood my wife. We would like to see him tonight.
It's out of the question.
Okay, then I'll be back with the court order.
And I'll be back with a couple of men in case it's still out of the question. Now, would you bring us Henry Coleman?
Or we could turn the place upside down looking for him.
The assistant district attorney called earlier to talk about my testimony.
Is that what got you upset?
Do you know how it feels to have your character constantly questioned? First with Katie, accusing me of wanting to hurt you. And now with this trial.
I don't see how they're connected.
My attorney said it would be rough for me in court. She said Russ's attorney will paint me as a liar, or worse.
The jury will see through that.
The jury doesn't know me the way you do. I'm finally happy again, Michael. To be given this second chance with you, I don't want anything to ruin this for us.
Putting away Russ won't ruin anything.
And what happens when he's released?
We'll worry about that when the time
You're not
comes.
listening. Maybe there's another way. Maybe we can make a deal with him.
What kind of deal?
We could refuse to testify, and in return, we could get Russ to swear that he will never come near us again.
Are you finally ready to tell me why you married a woman you don't love?
Yes, yes. I don't want us to keep any secrets from each other anymore, Jen. Rosanna told me that the only way for her to get her son back was if she married me. Me. Nobody else.
That doesn't make sense.
I know. She convinced me that if people didn't believe that we were married for the right reasons, that the deal would be off and her son would be gone. I wanted to tell you before the ceremony, but she begged me not to.
You two hardly even knew each other. Why you?
I don't know.
Okay, well, she has her son. Yeah, and a lot of single women adopt children.
Right. Wait. It gets weirder. When she got the final set of adoption papers, my name was already on it. I had to sign on as Cabot's legal parent.
So first her husband, then her baby's father.
And if that wasn't bad enough, there was a codicil to the agreement that Rosanna and I had to stay married for 2 years for her to keep legal and binding custody of the baby.
2 years. 2 years? Whose rules are these? Rosanna's?
No, I don't think she has any more control over it than I do. She keeps going on about some mysterious and powerful figure. You know what? And I'm tired of feeling guilty about someone else's baby.
You know what? Rosanna has an army of lawyers. Why can't they just help her figure out who this mysterious person is?
Well, they're gonna have to, because I am through with this. I gave her an ultimatum. I gave Rosanna 2 weeks to nail down custody of Cabot, because after that, I am gone.
Look at us. My hands won't stop shaking. You're as steady as a rock.
I don't know about that. I've fought this battle with James my entire life.
But if James wants Jordan to know the truth,
Well, James will want to do it on his own clock, and that's good. That gives us some time. I mean, not a lot of time, but that does give us some time.
Jordan's name is already on the adoption
So
papers.
we'll draw up some new papers. Have your lawyer draw up an annulment and a document dissolving all of Jordan's parental rights. And then you go to Jordan, and you tell him that you reached some kind of compromise with the person that set all this up, and that Jordan's now free to go.
Won't he question the sudden turnaround?
Well, he might at first, but we've got an ace in the hole. That's Jennifer. Jordan's starting to have feelings for her. So you do this huge man call, but you say you've been grossly unfair and you can't live with yourself anymore, and you have to make things right and let him go.
What if James gets to him first?
He won't, because you are going to contact a lawyer that you know and trust. You're going to shore up your legal rights to Cabot, and this is the hard part. You got to get your travel documents together.
Are you saying you're telling me to run?
Yes. As far and as fast as you can. And this time, Rosanna, there'll be no turning back.
Do the Cool Whip. Summer has begun, family parties, lots of fun. Do the Cool Whip. Cool Whip. America's berry trees. Cool Whip. Cool Whips are your
Try Lush's new Strawberry Cool Whip.
Strawberry Cool Whip.
The best thing about nail polish? Putting it on. The worst thing? Taking it off.
Until now, introducing Q-Tex Essential Care Liquid with the flow control cap. It nourishes, conditions,
even smells good. Q-Tex, a better way to take it off.
Taking the pill every day wasn't hard. Having to remember it was.
That's why I put on the patch. Ortho Evra. One whisper thin patch.
Once a week. One less thing to think about every day.
And does it work?
Absolutely. It's 99% effective, just like the pill. You can put it here, here, or here.
But can it really stay stuck for 7 days? Yes, it can. And it does.
The contraceptive patch contains hormones similar to those in birth control pills. Serious risks include blood clot, stroke, and heart attack. Cigarette smoking increases these risks, especially if you're over 35. Patch users are strongly advised not to smoke. Women with blood clots, certain cancers, a history of heart attack or stroke, and those who could be pregnant should not use the patch. The patch does not protect against HIV or sexually transmitted diseases. To learn more, talk to your healthcare professional.
Like they say, it's birth control that's on your body and off your mind.
Ortho Evra.
These are killer legs. But these legs can kill too. So could these. Anytime illness or surgery has you off your feet for a while, you're at risk for DVT, a blood clot deep inside your legs that could travel to your lungs. Complications from DVT kill more than AIDS and breast cancer combined. In most cases, DVT can be prevented. To see if you're at risk, ask your doctor or visit dvt.net for a free risk assessment test.
When choosing a Medicare-approved drug discount card, what's right for one person isn't always what's right for the next. So how do you know which one will save you the most? Call 1-800-MEDICARE. We'll compare cards for you based on your needs. You'll be able to choose the card that's right for you. Call 1-800-MEDICARE now to help you compare.
We filled this tent with 10,000 hungry mosquitoes and fighting flies.
That was me over 15 years ago, before the threat of West Nile virus. I was protected by Deep Woods Off. Today, I still trust Off, because you can't beat the DEET in today's Off Deep Woods. It's like a shield against hungry, biting mosquitoes, including those that may carry West Nile virus. No, you just can't beat the DEET in Off Deep Woods.
S.E. Johnson, a family company.
That was pretty smooth, right? Court order. Huh?
An army of men.
Got her going, though. Got her going.
So Henry's here because that's where they're keeping Katie.
Mm-hmm. But what's up with that little day trip, huh?
I paged Dr. Tanner. You can take up your request with him.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, well, we make a pretty good tag team.
Oh, don't talk wrestling unless you can back it up.
Okay, let's get back to Katie. Now, if Henry is here because of her...
Then my guess is it's connected to Mike by proxy.
And to Pilar by association.
Margot?
Forget it. No deal. You don't negotiate with a guy like Russ Terry.
Mike, please. He'll go away. I know he will.
How do you know?
We'll prosecute if he doesn't.
The DA won't touch him again if we let him walk now. Then what?
Russ is a coward. He won't bother me as long as you're around.
He broke in here. He assaulted you. He's guilty. I was a witness. Russ Terry doesn't have a prayer getting off.
But he has friends, Mike. People owe him favors.
Is that it? If these friends threaten you?
You don't see any other way but your way.
You can't go around the law.
The law isn't perfect. I know you want to protect me, but I have to do what I feel is right for me. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
Any words of advice?
Be patient.
Oh, we both know how good I am at that.
Just because your eyesight doesn't come back right away doesn't mean it won't in time.
But that wouldn't be a good sign, would it?
No, it's not necessarily bad. I want you to take a couple deep breaths. Now, if you see anything, it's probably going to be blurry at first. Your eyes are going to take time to adjust to the light. You ready?
Ready.
Remember, it's still early in your recovery. Anything?
I've forgotten how handsome you are, Dr. James. Especially those dimples. Oh, my God. Oh, thank you.
Oh, Ben's the real hero.
Oh, no, you were with me every step of the way.
Let's take a look.
How'd I look?
Beautiful.
Is that your professional opinion?
Yep. I'm going to note it on your chart. What is it?
And who am I that God would answer my prayers after everything that I have done, everything that I have been through? Have my health and my children, even my business.
What does a man have to do to get on that list?
You didn't let me finish.
What if Rosanna can't fix things in 2 weeks?
It's not my problem.
I mean, it sounds like she's pretty afraid that this powerful person is calling all the shots. You know, I wonder if my dad could help. You know, I should talk to him.
No, that's not a good idea.
Why not?
Well, what am I going to say? Oh, hi, Lieutenant Munson. I'm crazy about your daughter, but, oh, I forgot to tell you that I'm married and I had to adopt my wife's son. That's not the impression that I want to make.
Yeah, but he might be able to find out who this mysterious stranger is. I mean, do you really think this person even exists?
I don't know what to think. I mean, I can't trust anything that Rosanna says, and now that Paul's involved, too, it's
Paul's involved?
Oh, yeah, he and Rosanna are friends again.
You know, she hates him.
No, not since he saved Cabot from the fire. And, you know, Paul has never really been my biggest fan, and now, if he and Rosanna are aligned, I just don't get a good feeling about it, so we have to be careful.
Yeah, I want to help.
No, you can't help. I've asked all the questions 100 times over. I never get a straight answer, and neither will you. All I care about now is results, and Rosanna has 2 weeks to deliver. And once she does that, I'll be free, and we can be together, because that's all that I want.
I want that too, but...
Hey, Jen, just let me handle this, okay? But promise me that you won't go running for the exits.
I'm part Ryan. We don't shock that easily. But we do like to be right. And I have never been more right than I am now.
About what?
The kind of guy you are. You sacrificed yourself for that baby. And maybe I should be angry, but mostly I'm just very happy.
Good. I want to make sure that you stay that way. Okay. From now on, it's just you and me. Nobody else matters.
I'm at Rosanna Cabot's suite at the Lakeview. You can call me back on this number. This is my cell. Or you can reach her through the switchboard here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Right. Dr. Daniels is going to call back.
I really hate involving anybody else.
Walker can keep a secret. Trust me.
So he'll do the DNA test.
Oh, all we can do is ask. You're going to need a DNA sample from Jordan.
I can get that. I'll use his toothbrush or something.
Don't even think about this. You gotta start thinking past this test, beyond that, to your new life, your new identity. You think about Cabot. Never again are you gonna miss his tooth coming in, or you'll be there for his first steps. He's gonna call you Mama. Hello?
Paul, it's me. I really need to talk to you.
Jen, I'm in the middle of something. Can I call you back?
I need you to come to the office right now. It's about Jordan.
Okay. I'll be right there. How's Jennifer? She wants to talk to me about Jordan.
Do you think Jordan told her everything?
Oh, I hope so. I hope that the two of them are so into each other that he can't see past the stars in his eyes.
But what if James gets to him first?
By the time James plays his ace, you'll be long gone. Jordan can mount all the legal challenges he wants. You'll be off somewhere raising Cabot in peace, and I'll be here watching your back.
But James will come after you.
That won't be the tough part.
It'll be the tough part.
Saying goodbye.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
You don't have anything to be afraid of anymore.
I'd like to screen his DNA without his knowledge. Would you do that for me?
I love my digital camera.
I love digital.
I love my digital camera.
But you know what? There's something missing.
Am I missing something? The best part of photography.
Pictures.
Pictures.
Pictures like they used to be.
Colorful, beautiful, awesome. Pictures.
Where are my pictures?
Introducing the Kodak Picture Maker digital kiosk. Now it's easy to get real Kodak pictures from any digital camera.
Pictures, please.
We've got the signal. Roger that. We're moving in.
The search is on. Find a Coke can with a GPS locator, activate it, and we'll find you and drop off an all-new 2005 Chevy Equinox.
Do you feel that?
Wherever you are. Coca-Cola Unexpected Summer. You can win, but you can't hide.
Call me!
Introducing a better way to clean your toilet. New Clorox Toilet Wand. It comes with 6 replaceable scrubby sponges, loaded with foaming Clorox cleaner. Unlike the nasty old brush, it doesn't scratch its stains, it wipes them out. Under the rim and all around. When you're done, just toss in the sponge. And click on a clean one. New Clorox Toilet Wand. Better than the brush. Nicer too.
I'm confused. Is that my mom washing with Johnson's? It is. It's new Johnson Soft Wash Body Wash for grown-ups. It's got 1/3 baby lotion. So now you can have baby soft skin too. Skippy snack bar. First you take the Skippy and you spread it. Then you take granola and you crunch it. Skippy, that's what's in the jar. The very same Skippy, that's what's in the bar. Skippy snack bar.
Dogs really want what you're eating. So try Kibbles and Bits home style with tender, meaty pieces like they were carved right off the bone for that great taste dogs love. And like all leading dog foods, it meets AFCO standards for 100% complete and balanced nutrition.
Kibbles and Bits.
Home style. More taste, more joy. And now, Kibbles and Bits introduces an entirely new kind of canned dog food. We've taken taste to a whole new place.
CBS tonight. It's the CSI Miami season finale.
She's a porn star. She is also somebody's daughter.
The only thing more twisted than this case are the secrets the victim left behind.
I see a pattern of you withholding critical information. I don't remember asking your opinion.
CSI Miami, the season finale, CBS tonight.
Catch the CBS movie event that has critics calling real-life couple William H. Macy and Felicity Huffman terrific.
What do you want from me?
You. Reversible Errors, CBS Tuesday.
Today on Living Up with Allie and Jack, from The Young and the Restless, actress Victoria Rowell is here.
And want to paint a mural in your home like Leonardo da Vinci? We've got the easy steps to make you look like an accomplished master.
Plus, looking to lose weight and improve your sex life? Pilates might be the answer.
So stay with us.
You know us as the Bariatric Treatment Centers. For over 12 years, we have been America's leader in surgical weight loss solutions. Because of our leadership in this field, the Bariatric Treatment Center's comprehensive program is unmatched in North America. In order to help you understand the importance of making the right choice in weight loss surgery, we've given our program a new identity. We are now Barracks Clinics, America's leader in bariatric surgery. You may be aware that there are many medical institutions trying to imitate our success. No other program has performed as many bariatric surgeries. No other organization has better outcomes than Barracks Clinics. Over 23,000 people have trusted their lives to the leadership of Barracks. Visit our website or call today for up-to-date news and information. Get to know Barracks Clinics, America's leader in bariatric surgery.
Derek Blakely and Marianne Childers, now on at 4, only on CBS 2 News.
Catch 2.5 Men, TV's most watched new comedy, tonight on CBS.
Come on, just come and sit down.
No,
Sit,
I'm
please,
fine.
Honey,
I'm fine.
The nurse said they sedated you.
No, I haven't taken a single pill since Henry got here.
Okay.
Katie, why is Henry at Deerbrook?
Because he was worried about me, so he checked himself in.
Well, they said he sneaked out. Where did he go?
If I tell you that, you're going to think he's crazy. That's how it works, right? Everybody's crazy except for Pilar. She's the one with criminal friends and fake poison, but I'm the lip job.
Would you just tell us about Henry, please?
Well, he's a doll to be in here, but Margot, you got to get him out of here. I'm scared. I'm afraid for him. He can't make it in here, and now that he's on Rockwell's bad side...
Wait a minute, why did he con his way out of here? Where did he go?
He can tell you himself, but don't arrest him.
Why would I arrest him?
He's got a lead, and I just don't want you to charge him with tampering with official... whatever.
You know, Katie, I'm worried about you. I'm worried about both of you.
I'm fine. If Nurse Rockwell finds out that I'm not in bed, she's gonna stick me, and there's nothing I can do to outsmart a needle. Just talk to Henry, and when you do, please don't be a cop. Just be my sister.
All right, I will.
Okay, thank you.
Right. What was that? What?
I didn't hear anything.
I gotta go. I love you.
Dr. Tanner will give you 15 minutes with the patient, no more, no less.
Henry Coleman, it's Margot.
Hey, is that his chart?
Yes?
Have a look at that, please.
I'm sorry.
Would you just give him the damn chart? Henry, do you know who you are? Do you know who I am? Henry?
Honey, you're not going to believe this. Mr. Coleman, he's a voluntary patient.
That's right.
Means he can sign himself out anytime he wants.
When he is well, that doesn't include unauthorized trips.
Well, I think that Mr. Coleman would like to sign himself out now, don't you, Mr. District Attorney?
I think he's definitely ready.
That is what you want to do, isn't it, Henry?
No, you have no authorization to speak for this patient.
You get me a set of release papers with Mr. Coleman's name on it ready to sign.
Dr. Tanner will never allow this.
If Dr. Tanner has a problem with a sane, able-bodied person checking themselves out of this institution, you tell him he can take that up with the district attorney.
Just get the release papers. And also, would you get a cup of coffee for Mr. Coleman? Black. I think he could use it, don't you?
Pleased to meet you, Miss Cannon.
Very nice to meet you. Please, call me Rosanna.
Is Paul here?
No. He's not. He called you for me.
Paul said he needed a favor.
Yes, he was calling for me, to do a favor for me. Won't you sit down, please?
Sure.
Yes, so I have something I need to ask of you. A favor. I'm not exactly sure how to ask.
Well, is it a health issue?
Well, in a manner of speaking, I have an adopted child, a child that I love very much, and it turns out, recently, someone has made a claim that they are his biological father.
You don't know if it's true?
No, I don't. I've had a lot of experience with people trying to extort money or favors from me, and I'd simply like to find out whether this claim has merit.
Well, that shouldn't be difficult. I'm sure your lawyers can get a court order for a paternity test.
No. You don't understand. My son and I would prefer not to have any publicity. We'd like to handle this matter privately.
Well, if you want my recommendation, I would do a full DNA study, but somehow you're going to have to get this man's permission.
No. I hope you don't mind. I feel this is more preemptive. I'd like to screen his DNA without his knowledge. Would you do that for me?
Jordan told me everything. The marriage is a sham and he's getting out.
Is that his version or Rosanna's?
Oh, you tell me. I hear you and Rosanna are buddies again.
I see he didn't leave out any of the details.
He told me that Rosanna begged him to marry her so she could get her baby back.
What does this have to do with me, Jen?
I want to know what Rosanna really wants from Jordan.
Rosanna already got everything she wants from Jordan.
But why did she have to marry him? Why not you or Craig even or anyone else?
I have no idea.
Jordan told her that he wants out. Now, is she going to let him go?
Don't you think that Jordan should be having this conversation with Rosanna?
He has. She knows where he stands.
Well, then, what's to worry about? Jen, look, I'm going to tell you this because I love you, and you're my sister, and I don't think Rosanna wants this all over town, but she plans to cut Jordan loose as soon as possible.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, Rosanna told me herself. Jordan did a lot for Rosanna. Rosanna owes him. She knows that. But my guess is that he'll be a free man before you know it.
In my line of work, pain was part of the job, but heartburn pain was part of my life until I got help from Prevacid. I'm a pretty tough guy, but that fireball would hit me more often than linebackers. I was in great shape. I changed my diet. I had enough chalky tabs to line a field with. Still, the heartburn came back. My trainer and I thought it might be serious, so I finally took a time out to see my doctor. He broke it down like this. 1, I had acid reflux disease. 2, acid causes pain and can lead to damage. And 3, he prescribed Prevacid because it helps prevent acid.
Heartburn pain and damage is caused by acid backing up into the esophagus, but one Prevacid once a day helps prevent the acid, stops the pain, and allows your body to heal.
Now I'm retired, and with Prevacid daily, my heartburn is too.
Prescription Prevacid has a low occurrence of side effects such as diarrhea, abdominal pain, and nausea. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. Ask your doctor for more information, and if Prevacid is right for you, help prevent the acid with Prevacid.
Wherever scum lives, it will be there. Comet Bathroom Spray. So powerful, it cleans soap scum 3 times better than the leading bathroom spray. Now in new orange scent.
I fight for what I want. I never stop trying. I am a diabetic, and this is my meter.
The new AccuCheck compact system. No strip handling, finger or forearm test. Faster results. AccuCheck. Live life, will fit in.
I've got a secret, and it's steamy. I've been in hot water before, but not like this, and I can't wait to do it again.
New VO5 Nourishing Oasis. Shampoos and conditioners that are ignited by your shower steamy heat.
Every hair felt revived, like breathing flowers. What condition my condition was in.
New Nourishing Oasis from Alberto VO5.
My secret for killer hair. Boom, boom, boom.
Itchy hives could have ruined my big day.
Miserable, itchy hives just about drove me nuts. Now, I've discovered Claritin Hives Relief.
But now, I'm Claritin Clear. That means I control the itching without drowsiness.
So I'm Claritin Clear.
Introducing new Claritin Hives Relief, the only non-drowsy over-the-counter medicine specially for hives.
Get Claritin Hives Relief.
And get Claritin Clear.
Powerful, non-drowsy relief from your worst itching. Look for it in the first aid section.
Tonight on CBS season finale Monday, Greg's in-laws are finally moving out.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Yes, dear. Then, Still Standing ends the season on a high note. And it's a revolution.
You've been making us feel guilty our whole lives. You can't speak to your mother like that. You do. She's not my mother.
On Raymond, then...
Your Uncle Charlie is getting a vasectomy.
What's wrong with the car you have now?
A new 2.5 Men tonight on CBS season finale Monday. And later, Nicole Kidman joins Dave.
A little bit more, please. Please. Oh, how is he going to sign a release paper if he can't even sip coffee?
Don't worry, he'll sign. He'll sign.
You ladies come here often?
Oh, no. Henry, please be okay. Please be okay. I don't know what I would do if I...
It's all right. It's all right. We'll get the drugs out of his system.
What did they give him?
I read it on the chart, but I didn't recognize it.
Oh, God, I did this to you. I'm so sorry. Is he going to be okay? Do you
He's
think
going to be
okay?
fine. Katie, would you just tell us what you and Henry were up to?
Us? Your friend Pilar's the one who's been making the rounds lately.
What, you've seen Pilar?
She's seen me.
What, here? Why?
You mean why would she come visit someone she's so afraid of that she jumps into Mike's arms every time she thinks I'm in the neighborhood?
Well, what did she want?
To twist the knife. She showed me a picture of her and Mike in bed together. And no, I'm not imagining it. You can check the visitor logs or the security cameras. She was here.
Why would she do anything so cruel?
Because she's evil, Margot. Yeah, I don't even care if you don't believe me anymore. Please just get Henry out of here. He'll tell you where he's been, what he's been up to, and that the biggest clue is right under your nose, but you think I'm so far off the deep end that you won't listen to me. I mean, I could sit here and tell you everything that's in my heart, but you'll still give me that look like, poor Katie, I hope the doctors can help her.
All right, what clue? And I didn't say I didn't believe you.
There is no evidence that she's done anything.
There's plenty of evidence if you look in the right places.
Bubbles.
Oh, I'm here, Henry. It's me. You're gonna go home now, okay? You're gonna see Snickers and Pho. Back to the cottage, okay?
Home.
Yeah. You guys just get him out of here and make sure he's okay. But most importantly, listen to him before it's too late. I still don't know what Pilar has planned for Mike. And let me tell you, it could be worse than the stay in the funny farm.
I believed you. I saw what that guy did to you, and I supported
And I
you.
will always be grateful.
I watched Katie get hauled off to a mental hospital because she thought you and Russ were out to get me. Okay, I told her she was sick.
She is
and
sick.
needed-
This has nothing to do with Katie.
The point is, I have backed you up on everything. Okay, I have put myself on the line. Now you want me to forget that Russ threatened to kill you. I can't do that.
I'm sorry.
Laura, you don't even have to look at him in the courtroom. But if you don't send him to him now, it's all been for nothing.
All right. I'll do it. For you.
Oh, do it for yourself. I mean, once we testify against Russ, he can't hurt you. You got to believe that.
Walker, this man has no interest in me or my son. He's simply trying to take advantage of my family.
I would still need a sample.
Well, I could get you a toothbrush or a hairbrush.
Well, you know, the problem with doing it this way is that you tie your hands. I mean, anything we learn, you can't use in court.
That's okay. I'm not interested in going to court.
You sure?
Yes. Cabot is asleep. You could get his sample now.
All right, this shouldn't disturb him.
Oh, sorry about that. Those are my husband's. We're still getting used to whose things go where.
Newlyweds.
Yes.
Does your husband know that you contacted me?
You know, he doesn't. And if you don't mind, I'd like to keep it that way.
You know, there's still something else that I don't understand. Jordan said that the marriage and the adoption were somebody else's idea, not Rosanna's. And supposedly she was just going along with what she was told. Well, if that's true, who's pulling the strings?
I don't know.
Does Rosanna know?
If she knows, she hasn't mentioned anything to me. Rosanna has Cabot back. It's everything she ever wanted. She's not going to go asking questions or looking for problems where none exist.
Don't you find all this a little convenient, Paul? The wedding, baby, annulment, an interested party who put it all together that doesn't have a face or a name.
Convenient? No, I don't find any of this convenient for anybody. Look, Rosanna got in your way. Deliberately or not, I don't know. But she's basically a good person. And she's trying to put her life back together, and she's trying to fix it so that Jordan and she can get out of this marriage with everything they both ever wanted.
All he wants is his freedom.
And you, obviously.
Jordan said that there was a document stipulating that they had to stay married for 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Rosanna's lawyers are working on it. They're drawing up an annulment right now. Come on, nobody's gonna force anybody to stay married. That's insane.
Why should I believe you, Paul? You lied to Mom about BRO for months. And up until about 5 minutes ago, you couldn't stand Jordan, and now you're acting like he's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Jennifer, after everything that happened with Rose, the last thing I will ever do is judge who belongs with who. But I want you to be happy. And if being with Jordan is what makes you happy, then I want you to be with him.
Come on, Paul. There's got to be more to it than that. And if you really want me to be happy, you'll tell me what it is.
To bring you the best, we listened to you and made some changes to 2 of your kids' favorite cereals. And now that you can give them either new Frosted Flakes or Fruit Loops with 1/3 less sugar than regular, somehow, breakfast has gotten just a little bit sweeter. Now with 1/3 less sugar.
Wherever life takes you, the world's largest hotel chain is there. With 16 standard services and amenities at all hotels in North America, Best Western gives you value, convenience, and a good night's sleep. Because wherever life takes you, Best Western is there. With over 4,000 unique locations worldwide. Visit bestwestern.com or call 1-800-WESTERN. Now through July 15th, stay at any 2 Best Westerns, pay with your MasterCard, and get a free night. Visit bestwestern.com for details.
For a limited time only, 2 of the biggest films of all time are making a splash with hot, low prices. Walt Disney Pictures presents Pixar Animation Studios films Finding Nemo and Monsters, Inc. now at hot, low prices for a limited time.
Mine.
Introducing the 100% fruit juice that's making waves. Capri Sun Fruit Waves with no added sugar. 100% fruit juice, 100% cool.
I don't really know what makes it so me. But it's not because of how I look in it. It's how I feel I look in it. I love black. A little mystery. The darker side. I'm very black or white. So, of course, I'm very careful about how I wash my blacks. I always use the gentle cycle and only Woolite Dark.
To keep your blacks blacker than black, always use Woolite Dark in the gentle cycle. Always use the Woolite cycle.
I mean, if this became my little braid dress, well, I don't think I'd feel quite the same about it.
Love your clothes with Woolite.
Jay Bush and Duke here to introduce Bush's Baked Beans in our new microwavable cup. Now you can enjoy our delicious beans anywhere there's a microwave. Roll that beautiful bean footage. They're slow cooked according to a secret family recipe with specially cured bacon, brown sugar, and a delicate blend of spices. I've only shared Bush's secret family recipe with Duke, and he's not talking. Boy, these people sure are friendly.
Yeah, friendly.
Enjoy Bush's Baked Beans, now in our new microwavable cup.
Nobody does to me what she did and gets away with it. I'm gonna make Sharon Newman pay.
Cameron Kirsten is back from the dead.
You are a sick man.
And he's making Sharon's life a living hell.
You can at least admit that you did lure me into a motel room.
It never did happen. Period.
The Young and the Restless, this week on CBS Daytime.
Can't you just mail my paycheck?
Kaznov's around?
Yes. I understand.
Well, did you get him to back down?
Not yet. I need more time.
No, time's up, Pilar.
Tomorrow morning, I'm grabbing the first cop I can find, and we're gonna have us a nice little heart-to-heart talk. Sleep tight.
What was that about?
The manager of the wagon wheel, he wants me to pick up my last paycheck. He said if I don't come, he'll tear it up.
Fine, you don't need his aggravation.
No, you know, I earned that money. I'm not giving it up to anyone.
All right, I'll drive you.
No, I'll be fine.
I don't want you to run that sleaze bag.
I can take care of myself. I have my phone if I need you. I won't be long.
M-A-N, it's one hump.
Yes, in good man. Okay, I think that just about does it. He's no longer in your care.
He was trouble from day one. Good, then we'll be happy to take him off your hands, all right?
Honey, I'm gonna bring the car up front, all right? Bartender, toss me my key. You stick with me, Henry. I'm the designated driver today. Round for everybody.
I'll walk the patient to the car. It's hospital procedure. I want you to tell my sister that everybody loves her. She is a wonderful, wonderful girl. I don't think she knows how much all of us love her.
Where are they taking Captain Destiny?
Oh, he got an honorable discharge, Sergeant. You should probably get back to your room if Nurse... Where's your helmet?
He took it.
Who took it?
The Zirconian intruder.
The guy who's supposedly watching me? Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. We'll find it tomorrow, okay?
But without my helmet, I am not protected.
Oh, it's okay. I'll protect you. You don't have anything to be afraid of anymore.
These just arrived for you, Miss Ryan.
Oh, they're gorgeous. Why don't you put them right there so I can just look at them? And if you wouldn't mind reading the card for me because things are a little fuzzy.
Sure.
I think I know who they're from anyway.
Get well soon, honey. Love, James. Are they from who you thought?
No, they're not.
Rosanna just wants to raise her baby in peace, okay? She's not plotting against you or anybody else.
Oh, well, maybe you're doing the plotting for her these days.
My copy of Paranoia for Dummies is officially retired. Is that a smile? Are you gonna smile? You can smile, Jen. Everything's great. Mom's getting better. You're falling in love. At least that's what it looks like to me. Okay, look, I admit it. I was jealous of the guy. He shows up and all of a sudden Mom can't pick out a fabric swatch without talking to him. But I'm past that. I've moved on, and after everything that Jordan did for Rosanna, I gotta give it to him. He showed real character.
And anyone in our family is a good judge of character.
Jennifer, we are wired to expect the worst. But don't let that keep you from what's best for you.
So you think Rosanna is ready to let him go?
All right. If you don't believe anything that I ever say to you, believe me when I tell you this. Rosanna doesn't want to be tied to Jordan any more than he wants to be tied to her.
I will get on it right away.
Thank you very much, Walker.
You mentioned your husband.
Yes, there's no reason to upset him at this point.
This toothbrush, Rosanna, isn't his. You're not trying to rule him out as the biological father.
No, why would I do that? I told you Cabot is adopted. Why would I have a problem being married to his biological father?
I don't know. I just somehow sense it could be.
No. This challenge is coming from someone whose sole purpose is to extort money from me, from my family.
Well, your motives are your business, but whatever it's about, I would talk to your husband about it.
Talk to me about what?
on the next As the World Turns.
Someone is watching me, I swear to you. Please, please, just believe me. No.
When something seems too good to be true, it usually is. Maybe we should find out what Rosanna and Paul are keeping from us.
All you want is Cabot. You deserve him. And once you have him, we're gonna make sure that nobody ever takes him away from you again.
Oh, hey, hi, I'm Digger. Don't mind me, I'm just a dermatophyte. You know, a nail infection. All I want is to get in here and live under your nail.